Yeah, so it's been a big change in the rules this year for Formula One. The main things have been, firstly, the aerodynamics. There's been a whole new set of rules that have come in. So, and just to give a comparison, it's like going from building a two-wheeler for the last, I don't know how many years, to now all of a sudden a three-wheeler. It's a completely new thing. Everybody starts with a blank sheet of paper. So it's a very, very big challenge for the aerodynamic teams, aerodynamicists, to get the best out of it. The other big change has been going from groove tires to slick tires. It's just going to give us a bit more mechanical grip, really, and might be a bit more forgiving for us drivers. And over the long run, so if you do 20 lap stints, that's also going to be a bit of a difference there from grooves to slicks. With the slicks, there's a lot more degradation, so we're going to be a lot slower towards the end of a stint than we were with the grooves. Yeah, for us drivers, it's a big change because there's a lot more to do in the cockpit. We have the adjustable flap in the front now, we have the KERS. These are all buttons that we're going to have to push nearly every lap. So there's a lot more going on, and you really need to practice and get into it so that in the event you know exactly what you need to be pushing. I'm feeling very confident, yeah. Also, the whole team is very positive, filters through all the way down to the bottom, which is nice. And so, yeah, you never know where you're going to be because there's such a quick development rate also that there's such big steps still to come for the Melbourne race. So even if now in testing it looks okay, there's no guarantee that it's still going to be okay by the time you get to the first race. So we're just going to have to wait and see, but general atmosphere is very positive at the team. I look forward to using some of the new systems during this year, especially the KERS, for example. Hit the button and you get a boost all of a sudden. Well, it's not going to be like that, but still, it's a big increase in power. So that should be very interesting. The adjustable front flap you can use, especially when you're running behind someone, to change the balance in order to get a bit closer to the guy in front, to have a better chance to overtake. It's all things that should be great. Last year in general it was quite a poor season for us. We had some highlights which were nice, but in general it was a bit of a struggle. So we can definitely do better this year, and I hope we can do a lot better this year, which would be really nice for the whole team. Yeah, this winter I haven't spent quite so much time practicing on the simulator. First I want to get really used to the real car, yeah, which is now in winter testing. And then we can go into the simulator and try and start to get a feel of how realistic is it with the new aerodynamics and everything in the simulator, because you need to tune it also. Yeah, so first I want to get the hang of the proper car. Yeah, so winter testing has gone pretty well for us. In general, it's been just a big learning curve. A lot of new things, which is really a challenging thing also for a driver, because you need to learn so many new things and understand and follow and try and help the engineers, and so it's really enjoyable. It's an enjoyable part, or not an enjoyable part, but it's a part where I'm very motivated to try and get the best out of it. So it's been an interesting winter. I'm most looking forward to having success with my team this season. I think there's a good possibility we can achieve that, and that would be really nice. Yeah, so throughout the winter, driver-wise, there's a bit less workload on you, because you can't really influence once the development has started. You know, it's up to the team then to get everything sorted and develop, and the wind tunnel and things like that. So it's then really when the testing starts, the driver becomes important again and can really have an influence and give certain directions and ideas and thoughts. So that's been an interesting process for me, and it's been great to see also in the factory how determined everybody's been. I mean, they've been absolutely flat out again and have met all their targets, which is good, and all their deadlines, and so it's been quite a good winter, I think, in general for the whole team. And yeah, as I said, the atmosphere is very, very positive for the start of the season. It's impossible to have any expectations for this year. Anything, it can go all over the place. Yeah, there can be a big mixture of things happening. So just hope for the best, and I believe that we can do well.